Greetings, happy Friday. It's Fancy, the award winning publisher and editor in chief of Swagger Magazine. And I wanted to show you guys our latest travel books, which are our mini size magazines that we print exclusively on demand, I guess you could say, because we only print them when we have covers or we also print them, for ourselves, like when we're doing events, and they're definitely going to be heavily in rotation in the upcoming months with a special project that we have planned. But you are always welcome to get your own customized travel book. And so our latest one is our Paperwork Meets Purpose travel book. And we have Miss Anna Gilliam Abasi. And I hope I'm saying her name correctly, but she is our cover story. Um, sorry. Let's look at sorry, I got an email from my assistant. I was like, let me see what she talk about. But this is the cover, and then these are mini size magazines. So this is only a 6x9, and on the inside you get a letter from the editor. We got some ads. Um, we have our cover story again, Anna, because this book is all about Anna. So even the she's also on the back cover, and then we also create or write a story to go along with whatever the package is. And so since she's a voiceover actress and she also helps businesses with their paperwork, um, we have a story that goes along with that. And the title of the book is Paperwork Meets Purpose, because she's teaching business owners, how the power of paperwork and just, how to get it done properly. And so we wanted to really highlight that or hone in on it so that people can be able to, further learn about her business, because the whole purpose of the travel books are for themselves. As I said, that is the one that we just recently published. So that'll be like this one so far right now is in the DMV area, because that's where she's located, and I have some that I'll be distributing as well. And then correspondence. So it just reminded me because I didn't even think about that. But excuse me, before we did that one, we did Patrina Dixon's, who's a financial coach, and so a finance coach. And so we have her book cover on the back, the money workbook. Um, we also spotlighted the women of Prince George's in here, and included another article. So as you can see, like there's not a lot of pages to them, but they're still, they're very great marketing materials because they're not too costly. We do have a package that is only $6.99. Package, we customize it for you, spotlighting what it is that you do and the message that you want to deliver to our readers. And then once we have it printed, as I mentioned before, like how I have some with me, and then some goes to the client or the person that ordered them. But then we also send some to our correspondents, and when we're out attending women's events, we pass those out. So if your audience, your target audience is Black women, especially like between the ages anywhere from 25 to 55, because our correspondents are, of various ages, the covers are of various ages, but all of it is Black women related. So before we did Patrina's, we had Candace Holyfield. I think she's now the 7-figure spa chick. Um, but before she was a 6-figure spa chick. And so we featured her before in the past. I love Candace. And she, refers us to her students, I guess that's what they're called, of her membership. So, through the Spa Boss membership. So this is just like, we had another article in there. And then we also had some ads. We do include ads in these. They're smaller though, of course, and we don't include a lot of them because I don't want them to be bogged down. This is Candace's actual spread, or part of her spread. And then I think this, not exactly. So, and then before we did that one, we did this one with me. So, and we actually have two versions of this one because we changed the back. So this must be the first version right here. And then we ended up changing something about the back cover. Um, we do have like, you know, Swagger Magazine advertisements included in these so that you can further learn about us. And we try to include a QR code usually so that when you're going to the different advertisers, you can visit their websites, you know, just by opening the camera app on your phone with the QR code. So these are our travel books. I hope that you all can, you know, snag one when you're out at events with us, meaning, you know, somebody from the team and they have one there. We also do like send them out for what do you call it, like swag bags. We also send them out for things like that, like it's an in-kind sponsorship or if we're a media sponsor for an event. We customize them for events that we're attending. We're about to, that's why I said we're going to be doing it more heavily because we're going to be attending some more events over the next few months. And so, with that being said, we're going to be printing more of these, but then we'll also be customizing them for those events that we'll be attending. And so, that way, you know, it's like a whole experience. You can attend the events, you can learn more about the vendors, you can learn more about us. They'll be a little bit longer because these right now are 12 pages, but we can, of course, make them longer just because it's more cost efficient right now for us to do the 12. And if you want to order some and you want to order more than 12 pages, we can adjust the price of that. Um, right now when we do the package, the client gets 100 copies, and so you know they can do whatever they want to do with those copies. They can pass them out at their own events and put them in their own swag bags, send them to clients, you know, put them in their office, pass them out at networking events, all those things. You can do all those things with them because they're so thin, you know, that you can just you can travel with them easily. So that is basically the travel book package. Well, what the travel books look like. And then actually let me show you the package right quick. Do I have I do not have that up just yet. One second. Mm. And just in case you all don't know, so we have the swaggerpr.com site, and then we have um the Swagger Online site. Those are two different sites. And one is more so for the PR side of things, and then the other one is our news and media site, the Swagger Online. And then Swagger PR is the PR site. So I'm gonna just share the package if you are interested in ordering, and you can pay in 2 installments should that interest you, because you know we are small businesses, we understand. So I'm trying to make certain my screen is showing. Yeah, it is. Okay, great. All right, so there's $6.99, and then there's just a little bit about it. I don't think this is the right one. It should have had. Oh, my bad, y'all. Hi, my name is Patricia Dixon, and I am the CEO of It's My Money, a registered financial consultant and a certified financial education instructor. I wanted to share with you these travel books. They are amazing, and I have the opportunity to grace this cover. I'm so excited. It's get picked up at all the events I attend, and not only am I on the cover, I'm also in the middle. So go check out Swag Her and online, Facebook or Instagram to get your copy of these amazing travel books. And if you're in Jacksonville, you can check me out, and I have copies for you as well. See, so you can even get some if you're in Jacksonville. A lot of them have been in Atlanta so far, though. And then Candace with hers, and this was in Atlanta. So she had hers for her expo that she had late in the fall last year. And then these are some older pictures.
Guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update of the event I went to this weekend, the Business Bestie Brunch Collective. Guys, if you missed out, oh, it was absolutely amazing. So look, guys, there's your entry pass, your VIP pass, guys. Here is the Business Bestie swag bag. This is what came in. Just a few things, not everything, guys. We got a tripod where you can take your pictures hand-free. Guys, also, this is a sip from one of the vendors. We got a business card holder, a bookmark, guys. Here is some soap from one of the vendors, guys. They also gave us a mirror. Yeah, so you can check yourself and look cute. We also got a coaster and a lens cleaner, guys. Also, look, we got a magazine, guys. I'm just going to show you both sides. Yep. Yes, guys. So, if you missed this one, guys, oh, almost forgot. Guest speakers for absolutely.
Oh, okay. And then this is another photo of someone, just someone that actually received a copy of the travel book. I'm not certain of an exact name. Sorry. My sinuses are getting to me. But yeah, so those are our travel books. We have been printing them for maybe about 3 years now. But if you just came on, this is what one of them looks like in person. And then you can also visit our website, and I will put that link in the chat for you guys. If you'd like to check out the package, if you have any questions, you are more than welcome to message the page or to email us at advertise@swagger.net. I'll also put that email there. And I think that's everything that I was supposed to be talking about today. I keep trying to do 10 minutes and I keep going over 10 minutes. But let me put this in and then I'm going to wrap up. So peace and blessings, and y'all have a good day. Oh, wait, let me tell y'all something else. Because I told you about the travel books. But I got to remember, like, and y'all got to remember too, if I'm leaving my job, I got to be making certain, I'm making sales and telling y'all about everything that we have going on that is possible. So don't forget about our membership, the the visibility vault for Black business women. And so right now for Women's History Month, it is $129. These are all the things that it comes with. For the $129, you become a lifetime founding member. You get all types of perks if you become that. And it's just a great package to have, and you get to network and collaborate with some really great Black business women. And we're like 70% business and then 30% lifestyle. So we're business and visibility, because the membership is a visibility and lifestyle membership. It's all about teaching Black women how to leverage, their stories in the media and how to show up, in the media space, as well as to, grow their online presence. But then also, and I'm not one really to subscribe to balance, but I do know the power of community. If it wasn't for community, Swagger wouldn't have made it this far. So I understand that, as well as, just as a business owner, how lonesome it can get to be. And so I thought that it would be great to combine the two, because a lot of women don't, they're nervous about showing up online. Um, they don't really want to do video format content. They really don't take pictures. I really don't take pictures. Y'all see most of the time the pictures that I'm sharing, my professional pictures, but I'm just not one that's like always in front of the camera, but I'm about to learn to be, So, and even I hadn't been, excuse me, I hadn't been really going live here because we've had some organizational changes, I guess you would say. And so I was really busy, but you will be seeing a lot more of me now. And yeah, I think that's everything. So there's the visibility vault for Black businesswomen, and there are the travel book packages. And I just hit enter so that you can actually get the link for the visibility vault as well. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We are open basically 24/7 as an online business anyway. So peace and blessings. Y'all have a great weekend. I might show up tomorrow again to talk to you guys. One thing I wanted to mention too. I don't know if y'all went to the Roots picnic last year, but the tickets just dropped for this year. And I wanted to just kind of take y'all to our coverage from last year. because I'm trying to, for one, because I want them to approve me for this year, because I do want to attend again. It was really cool to me. I know there was a lot of mixed reviews online. I even did a podcast about it, just, talking about how it was from my experience. And I, as somebody that hadn't ever been, it wasn't bad to me. So I enjoyed it. I just didn't get to see all of it. And so this year I'm trying to make certain I do that. And so with your support and sharing this post, I can possibly make that happen. So, and y'all can check out my podcast as well, CEO Chatter Live. I feel like I just tried to tell y'all about so many things in 15 minutes, but yeah, then these are the times we live in, I guess. So we're trying to do things in a shorter amount of time. Our attention spans are short, and that's why I don't really want to try to make these videos too long. So with that being said, peace and blessings. Y'all have a great day. Reach out if you need us.